Hello, good morning. Hope you've been doing well. Your day has been going fine. Okay, we've been on this tutorial for some time using subtotal, calculating subtotal in Excel. Using the first situation, we use the subtotal inbuilt function. The second exact tutorial, we use the SUMIFS function. Also, in this tutorial, we want to apply the SUMIF function in an Excel table. So quickly, I'll show you the sheet of the last tutorial. The sheets will be provided, a link will be provided in the description below. So do well to download the sheets for your study also. So as you have on the screen, this is the sheet from the previous tutorial where we calculated the subtotal. Now I will do a little formatting so that our stuff will be beautiful. I just want to home, make this to have a border around. And let's do this. I just want this to be unique. That's just a little formatting. Make this also. Okay, now as we proceed in Excel table, I just have to do something. I just have to make my selection, shift it down, then I press Ctrl T to insert table. Then since my table have a headers here, I will indicate it that my table has headers. I'll say okay. Then once you use an Excel table, it does the selection for you. Then what you have to do, you have to come to rename your table. You can rename the table to, let me say, this is the stock for the month of March. I call it March because you might have a lot of tables in a sheet for purpose of calculation. So in this case, we just simply do what? Apply the same stuff, the same formula that was applied with the sum ifs. Now, good, I pick this. Now you see the difference. One of the difference between using Excel table and doing it without Excel table. Now, doing Excel using Excel table, it gave us the column name. The column name. That's what it's picking out. The column name, not in the sense of using that absolute referencing, using the cell addresses. It uses the column. It uses the column. I will tell you later why it uses the column. Then we also have this. It uses the product. Then what is the criteria? The criteria is here is M2. M2. That is the criteria. Good. So we have this. Oh, sorry, the criteria is not M2. That was an error on my part. The criteria is not M2. The criteria is what we have here. Sorry, this is the criteria. Thank you for that. That is the criteria. So you see the address, very unique criteria art. So this is more advanced, like a programmer using what? Using variable. Now accessing it in an array. You see the case is in a block brackets, what we call list in Python. What we call list in Python. So we see it gives me the sub function subtotal, but it's messy. So to make it in a better way, I just simply have to do the same formula here. Sum ifs, then I pick my sales as the sum range, then criteria range is the product goods, then the condition, the criteria is where I have this. So I apply this. Now you see, I drag down, it gives me what I had before. Now I told you that I will tell you why in Excel using table, Excel table uses the column name instead of the address. Now let me assume that I pick this data. I want to make an additional data. I want to add it to below the table. I just add it here, Control V. You see the table is extended. Automatically the formula is extended and automatically my subtotal increases. But when I use it without a table and put this, my subtotal does not increase. So it is advisable to use Excel table. It makes you look more professional. It makes your work look easier to in the case of addition. In the case of addition of data, it makes it very easy for you. And when you keep on adding, automatically it keep on increasing. So if you're doing it for the month, maybe you did this for the first month of the year, January, and it should be done throughout the year, you just keep on adding at the end of every month. So at the end of a month, you don't need to repeat your process, your calculation, just using Excel table. You'll be able to do that. And let me tell you something, Excel table also helps you to filter. Excel table helps you to filter. In the next video, we'll be talking about filtering. We're talking about filtering. So please, I'll enjoy you to subscribe to this channel. Also, try your possible best to make feedback for us. Comment how are our videos? Are we meeting up to your expectation? Do you like our videos? If you like our videos, give us a thumb up and also share with your friends that might have need for this. Thank you very much. Do have a nice day. See you again in the next tutorial where we're talking about the filter in Microsoft Excel. Bye bye.